It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Purdy. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
65, baby.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So Kittle comes in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. Pass brought in by Samuel. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown San Francisco. That his first touchdown this year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ready up.
Purdy on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. And that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Purdy now on second down. That is caught at the 3. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Man in motion is Brown. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Raiders out in front as they approach halftime. The new Raider, Gardner Minshew, a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Ray McLeod, well over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. To throw on first down is Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down.
Go! 70, Timber Wolf. Go!
First and 10 for Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Third and 9.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Cowboy 80.
On fourth down, they snap it to Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Let's go. Check go.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go!
From the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers going to open up a 17-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in prime time this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens, Bucks, and Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
He is good. Makes the score Niners 17, Chiefs 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Right on these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So Kittle comes in motion. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's complete to Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Mahomes now to throw again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie! Viking 18!
A run here with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. They gain a 5. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Whoa! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Now it's McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready! Street! Street! Ready!
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go! Go!
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.